Let's do it. Liv Morgan goes back into the ruthless aggression era. Actually, this is more less repetitive. Welcome from the Jersey
The following
Shore.
contest is a submission match. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Stephanie McMahon, presenting the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
And her famous white shirt. And yeah, there's almost as infamous as, well, not her jean shorts are infamous, not white ones. As Kylie's golden ones. I had kind of their own biography after their music video. And that was even before, like, I was born, I think. Like, 80s music video that was replayed in syndication.
And her opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus!
It's from the Stratosphere, the Stratus faction. She's here to rule the day and rule to all of her opponents. Everyone who doesn't accept the supremacy. Thank you, Trish! I wanted to break in, it's too late. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, I restarted specifically so we can... Sucker punch, Trish! Take that! Catch! You want me to thank you? Well, thank this! Urukai lady. Trish is one of the very few people who Liv actually looks tall next to. Well, others are Zelina and... I guess, Casey, Cats, and Zara. Okay, we have a combo, right? Away. Away, you fool. Grabs her by the hair, pulls her arms, taps on them. Very evil Bonnie. What do you want? You expect your Bonnie girls to be nice? Well, you've got another thing coming. Our Bonnie girls are not like your grandma's Bonnie ears. And no rules lowering will help you that. Wait, did I not? I did put third person, but it doesn't work. Oh, that's because it disabled it for a switch. Now Trish will magically undress without sweaty pants extravaganza. Like this table. Throws her right into the turnbuckle. So I managed to find a way to turn on bruises in intergender matches and to turn off bruises in not intergender matches. In this case, all we need is to give us a manager who is listed as boy. And I changed Stephanie to be a boy. Clutching camels and scaring off clowns. Take this, bimbo. Air Canada much? Yeah. And gets up. I like it. All hail to the bunny girl boss. Indomitable white rabbits. She got a point, but at what price? What cost? We got to see her next Tuesday. Boston them bonds. Suplex from the top of the announce desk. And Trish put Liv into a Boston crab. Isn't Boston in USA, so why is a Canadian doing that? Is this cultural appropriation? I have no idea. It was a joke, in case I didn't get. And these people often get offended by jokes, and not as in offended by dark humor and actually offensive jokes. No, offended by harmless jokes because broke the table with a Stratus. Perfect. I love the spot we got here. The Rings of Saturn. Welcome to the Saturnalia, Piacini. Stay there for good. No. Eat my bun. Buns. Yeah, baby. Humiliation, punishment, and domination. But here we have we were supposed to have music playing, but here's Terry Funk. My game is so modded that I have Terry Funk listed as a female and Stephanie McMahon listed as male. Chick kick! All for... so I can add bruises to some matches and remove from others. Depending on the request or my wish. Here you can witness the joy of ITBTC. Please, if you're a member, register. We offer psychological support and padded bras. That's a joke. So yeah, if you aren't in the GFC camp, then you're lost. Yes. If you don't know what I'm talking, okay. So I think I have a sharpshooter as a kitchen finisher, but for that we need to... No. She of course has the code breaker because this is what Liv does. She code breaks it. Because she's the lead coxswain. Yeah, wiping her booty, scratching her back. Oh, this Ruti. What Ruti?
Rope break.
and a bulldog to push Trish by her own petard. Channeling Iron Sheik, baby. This is one of the worst versions of camouflage because of the step out. Let's see, she doesn't properly step out. But fear not. We actually do have a proper version. Standing grab, but I did not use it because I'm sick. I pressed that wrong. Yeah, chuck me, Daddy-o. I'm really proud of that one. I'll never become a dad. Well, as a girl. I'm not sure if I'll become a mom, but I definitely can pass for someone who makes dad jokes. Oh! I did jokes about her surname sounding like Daddio is still Trish's finisher. Is like the peak of deadiness, right? Yeah, more joking to Trishinator. So, I was promising you a proper version of camouflage. Here we go. Hello. Just pulling her back, damaging the ligaments, stretching her to the maximum stretchiness level. And Trish, tip it, tip it. Tip, tip, tip. Can't be bothered. Get her, baby, stop. Those are some water balloons. Look. And compare. She's sniffing her hair. She's sniffing her hair. Sniffy, sniffy. Yeah. That face looks so inappropriate in a match like this. I know it's the, wait. Was it even? Is this the Black Power Fist? Because, they had that story with a nation, right? Where, Generation X, looted, Nation of Domination's locker room, and then accused the Heart Foundation. And then they decided that Canadians are actually honorary black people. And they kind of did it so unoffensive. Owen Hart was like part of the nation. She was like the Nation of Domination based on the Nation of Islam and actual black supremacist movements. Not very much peaceful protesters. But they, in kayfabe, they accepted the Hart's family. Then again, I think Brett really loves, I mean, his wife is black, so he predates Cody, defeating racism with his Pinor by a lot. Then again, Cody himself is technically mixed. His mother's Cuban. Just Cubans come in many different colors. My mom used to work on a ship where they were tourists from Cuba, among other things. mostly German, but also Cuban. She was surprised that how much there's like tension between clans, more pale South Americans versus less pale South Americans. Yeah, that. Oh, put on a rope. So yeah, but it was. And this feast was used, not obviously like the black glove, as a symbol of civil rights movements, among other things. Like infamously, or rather famously, on the like, Munich Olympics, or what? Where the white guy gave the black guys 2 black gloves because they didn't have their own, so they held different right and left hands up. And she actually tried to do any of these mission moves. I think computer is a little bit too dumb. Have a submission only match that they do like, other stuff. Let's play it. So yeah, Rose War ran they ran that story on Raw with the nation starting, that they had civil conflict between each other. That's how Rock came to be. That he like, split it from the main nation group, which also had rather between Farouk and I think the Godfather. And but did they really use that fist for all like generic sign? Because I'm always like, when I see this arena, I'm like, wait, the nation is entering or what? No, it's just a regular black fist. Chicas. Will she do the... Air Canada or something? Yep. Want her to actually do... submission. Like a different one. That means is annoying. She fed right into my finisher. Beautiful. I do have the sharpshooter, right? We were talking about the hearts anyway. So, let's do 2 more replays. Thanks everyone for watching. This is the end. Finish this. It was a Patreon request. That's why I'm doing this very specific matches with no crowd and commentators. I'll be back to normal matches. But yeah, I'm going through Patreon requests one by one to do everything. Both specific and less. People request different things. Match stipulations, move types, costumes, wrestler types. So yeah, I have requests for blonde submission matches and I'm doing those. Bye bye, see you later. Like, comment and subscribe. I'll change Liv's camel clutch to a different version. Because this one is the worst. The only one where the opponent just gives up. No taps, no fading out. Yo, bunny butt vibe. What animal would Trish be? A doggo? Burp? Penguin? I think Liv is more of a cat than a bunny, honestly. Alexa is our bunny girl. I miss the body stocking attire I had for her in older games, using her and Becky. I have a match against Brock with that uploaded. I need to post it to schedule. Fitting to finish on the end was really iconic.
Liv Morgan!
All sweaty and smooth. I want abs like that. Yeah, baby. Tipping time. Hello. Steffi? The $1 billion princess is turned into a simple butt wipe. Not even a wet wipe. Drop. That's it, bitch. We're going to be wrestling next, right? Stephanie McMahon. Because Liv betrayed her. Bye bye and see you later.